Once upon a time, I heard a story from my friend, which was very interesting. According to him, it was dark night. The clouds have already covered the entire sky, shielding the whole moon in a dark cover. My friend, being totally drunk after a party, took a wrong path on his way back home. While he was walking, he found himself in the middle of a forest which was located outside the city where he lived. The forest was empty and dark. Not a single being was present there. The only source of light there was a singular old lamp, which was in a terrible condition and kept on blinking. Even though my friend made a late decision to return back to city and sleep fast, but something happened that grabbed his attention. Suddenly he heard a shriek growl, coming from the bush. Being curious, he slowly approached the bush carefully, thinking that it may be a wild animal. Upon searching, he found there was a small monument there. The structure of the monument looked like it was made in 17th century. He moved a bit closer to inspect the monument and found a tall statue of a dog, which was well built and way too much realistic. It was built with stone and was polished well. My friend thought that it would fetch him a huge amount by selling the figure to an antiques shop. He took the statue from the monument and held up in his hand. As soon as the dog statue was taken out from the ground, the statue broke down into fine dust, which took my friend by surprise. He thought that the statue might be very old. He slowly moved back to road with disappointment. Suddenly, he heard the same growl, but this time it was much louder. It started to make him feel uncomfortable, and he started to examine his surroundings. After some time the growl stopped. He felt quite relieved and started walking towards the city. But he was quickly blocked by a strange dog. The dog itself was half-eaten and its bones were visible. Its eyes were red, glowing even though it was dark, and it was staring right at my friend with an angry look. It kept on barking and growling at him. By seeing the strange creature, my friend got senseless. He passed out soon after that. When he regained his senses, he was in hospital and few people were waiting for him to wake up. It seems like they are the one to find him and brought him. They were police officers of the city who doing their daily routine inspection. After he woke up, he was asked about his trip to the forest. Strangely, he didn't remember a single event that occurred that night. After some time, there were news about a man who got killed by a wild animal. There were several bite marks on his back and some of his flesh got ripped apart. Later, after 1 month, the news about the victims decreased. It was still unknown why the victims were there in the first place and who killed them. I don't know whether my friend saw that night was true or just an illusion, but the question still haunts me in the dark.